The aliens who have landed in Seabrook may be technologically advanced, but they could learn a few things from the Earthlings.
Commander. Do not touch. We're repairing the files of our scouts logs.
With no success.
I mean, have you guys tried banging it? It works whenever my old TV's on the fritz.
Banging? That's highly sensitive cosmic tech. You can't just bang. Ow! Oh, that seems to have worked.
And playing one of those aliens is our next guest actress, musician, playwright, and New York's very own Kyra Tantao, the most gorgeous alien I've ever seen.
I mean,
Welcome.
nobody makes a blue wig look so good.
I mean, great to see you. So
Good
let's
to see you
talk.
guys.
Yeah, let's talk about the movie franchise Zombies. It's a huge franchise, right? Pulling in tons of viewers every time a new movie drops. Did you feel any pressure coming into this after two huge success stories?
Oh my gosh, I was so nervous because this is my first big film project. And of course, it's this huge epic thing. And so many people have loved this movie for years. So, you know, we were the new kids on the block, but we were so welcomed with such loving arms. I couldn't have asked for a better cast to welcome us in.
It's a beautiful thing. So this is Zombies 3. We know that there are aliens. We know that you're one of them. We've got the old themes. We've got the new characters. How does this all weave together? And of course, the big question is, have you come in peace?
So that is the big question. The opening number, when the aliens come to Seabrook, we sing "We Come in Peace," but we're also blowing up things, and there's a big hole in the ground. So no one's really sure what we're here to do. But really, we just want to find a new home.
Right. So you guys are blowing up things, but there's also dancing.
It's also dancing and show tunes and pop music. It's a lot.
Yeah, so how did you feel being a part of these numbers? Was choreography kind of hard for you to tackle?
Yeah, so we actually rehearsed for an entire month with our amazing choreographer, Draco Johnson. And I was really nervous. You know, I have like a little bit of like a dance background, but I haven't done like ballet since I was maybe 15 years old. But again, it was just one of those things. It's such a family. It's such a community. Everybody was holding our hand throughout the whole process, and we made it work.
So we introduced you as an actress, a musician, a playwright. When you're not playing an alien on the screen, you're playing with the punk rock band that you founded, Monica Bang. Talk about where your love of punk comes from, what the name means, and what's next for the band.
Sure. So yeah, Monica Bang is this punk group I founded. Oh my God, there she is. I found it in college. I was really upset with what was happening in the world, and the only thing I could do was scream about it. So I just decided to make a band with really simple music. It was just guitar, drums, and me screaming away. The name Monica Bang actually comes from a Friends episode where Monica is playing with the baby, and the baby accidentally bangs its head on the ceiling and says, "Monica Bang." And I was like, that actually sounds kind of punk rock.
That's a great name.
Yeah, so she's like my alter ego now.
Great backstory. So we did introduce you as New York's very own. You grew up in Pelham, from Brooklyn, New York. But for some reason, when we Googled you, it says currently residing alongside rats in Brooklyn, New York. What's going on?
What's going on?
Do we need to call an exterminator? What's happening?
Listen, I mean, you can't walk down the street and not see a bunch of rats, but I don't want them in my house, but when I see them, I'm like, yes, you rat girl, you go. We got to live among them.
We all have to get along, right? And I mean, we know that some neighborhoods, it's tougher than others. We know that the city's been working on getting the trash out of here during the pandemic. It's been a tough time. But, you know, for a lot of New Yorkers, that's the reality. So thank you, Monica Bang, for bringing that to us. It has been hot in the city for the last few days. More hot to come. As a New Yorker, right, what are your tips to beat the heat? Do you have a favorite beach? What do you like to do that's quintessentially New York to stay cool?
That's a great question. I think I'm still figuring it out. Like, even right now, I don't have my AC on because it's so loud. But cold showers, we like to dip our towels in cold water and just put them on our faces. And I kind of like to sweat it out. So you might see me doing like a 6-mile walk later today. I don't know if that's wise, but drink lots of water if you're going to do something like that.
Drink lots of water, and of course,
Yes.
add in your electrolytes too.
Yes, exactly.
Kyra, you are so fabulous. Great meeting you. New York loves you. We love you. Thank you so much for checking in.
Thank you so much. It's so nice talking to you guys.
And of course, you can
Absolutely,
check
you
out
too.
Zombies 3 streaming now on Disney. Good stuff.
See you
Thank
soon, Kyra.